Good evening and welcome back to Factory Town. Last time out we were struggling for herbs and we're now not. So this is working. This is actually working exactly the way we want it to work. This is filling it enough before the trains come back, grab things, and so this is working beautifully. It does mean, however, we over here we're still dumping the herb out. Where's the herbs? Here. So we're still okay for that, but we are potentially going to have a point where there's too many trains here, which is going to block the lineup, because this is going to fill eventually. I hope. At least anyway. This still doesn't have enough herbs in it down the end here, so that's struggling. And this one does have enough herbs in it, which is beautiful. Maybe I should continue that line on that's there. Split that one as well between these two. Just have it prioritized going this way. Might be an idea. Might be an idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Problem is getting in there. So if I do that, nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Not at all. If I do that, the problem is this is in the wrong location. Right, let's oh no, it's not. Hold on, no it's not, because no, this does carry on. Yeah, that carries on through. Okay, so that needs to go over. Yeah, let's change this one to go over. Let's just stop this for the moment here. Get rid of all of this. Shoot. Right, okay. You go to there, and then we want to have another splitter, which is going to live there. That will split evenly between the two. Awesome. Right, let's do this one here. So you're going to do that. Okay, cool. And then we're going to do this. We're going to come up and over and back down. There, like that. Awesome. And then this also needs to have a offset. I don't know if I can actually get in there now, though. Can I? Will that input into there? Because this needs to have a pusher. Yeah. No, that doesn't actually go into the thing. Ah, that's a bit of a problem. Right, see what I do. We will do this. Oh. There we go. That works. Cool. Okay, you're going to get your things, and then once you're full, they send off and they go straight on to here, which is awesome. What are you now struggling for? You are now struggling for ointment and fish oil, which is fine because I slowed this all down here. You just need more herbs, don't you? You're not getting any herbs in here. What have we got here? We've got 3 herbs and 3 fish oil, is that right? Speed you up, shall we? What about you? Are you the same? No, you're not outputting any goods. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay, this one's good. This one's fine. So this is, yeah. Okay. We just need to. There we go. Herbs are getting in here now, which means herbs should be getting into these guys. Yes, awesome. You don't have any movement. Oh, that's because I need to do the whole This is not the way I had envisioned the start of this episode going. Actually, I had foreseen something else. Hopefully this will let you output all your goods, though. Yes, there you go. The output's now going down. Cool. Okay. Any other ones that are stuck? I can't get. Yeah, I think you are as well. Push the wrong buttons. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. There you go. Maybe you two can now empty your fish oil into here, which is awesome. You're not getting enough fish in. That's because you need a booster. Or do you? No, hold on. What's happening here? Oh, yeah, we're in one fish, one set of fish in here. That's fine. That's fine. You have all the fish. You have the fish. You didn't need a booster. Okay, but you can have a booster. It's fine. You keep booster. Enjoy your booster. Let's also do this one here. Just by upgrading the belts, because the way I've got this set up, this one outputs onto the outside layer. This one outputs to the inside one. So this one gets priority for outputting goods onto the belt. So this one doesn't end up outputting its goods because the belt's always occupied. So by doing it this way, it means that now we can output both slots into one go. So I need to have a look at whether there's any other places that are doing that. These ones aren't, because you are just struggling for... Well, you're not struggling for remedies anymore. You're just struggling for time, basically. You just take a longer time to do the thing, so yeah. Don't have any fire stones, right? We probably have to go and deal with that at some point as well. This is now full of remedies, which is beautiful. So the remedies are now backed up, which is awesome. What are you doing? You can't output your books, because again, the beauty of magic rails. Magic magic conveyor belts that will just speed everything up. I wish there was an upgrade. I wish there was a way I could just literally go and push you to upgrade them or something. Which, do you know what? I'm going to press that here and press U. No, it's not going to work. There is a U. U does something. I think U upgrades houses. I think. I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah. Okay, so you're not getting enough remedies in. Sorry, antidotes in. That is purely because of time. You were just time. So we could add red coin boosters to this to get some. We can use some red coins to speed this one up. We can add Omnistone upgrades. Omnistone upgrades add 0.5 work units for free. They don't require any input. They just boom. Omnistones are magic. They just do their thing. I think I am going to add red coin boosters to each one of these, because we are getting enough red coins. Excuse me. Let's go up to 30 seconds and let's see here. So yeah, we're getting 190 something a second. So we're actually getting more in than we are the yellow coins. So, that's cool. That's cool. So we can definitely speed these up here. What a red coin booster adds. What does it add? It's 0.5, right? No, it adds one per go. Okay. So technically workers are faster than red coin boosters. Technically, because workers are now running at 3.6 a go. So yeah, but there's no point in collecting money. There's no reason to collect money. There's a little bit of money because obviously terraforming requires a little bit of money, but there's not really any reason to have more than, I don't even know, 1,000 coins in stock. Maybe 10,000 in stock. It's just not. So so I'd much rather like do this sort of thing and add boosters to them rather than extra people. Although at this stage, people are actually more effective at doing things. So okay, trade the inputs there. That's fine. You might as well have a booster as well. There we go. Boom. You can actually output the goods fast enough. Excellent. Is that going up or down? Is the remedies going up or down? They are going... I want to say they're balanced. Might be going slightly up. So cool. Okay, so that should get more antidotes, which should come to here, and this should have more things here. Oh, you can't keep up. Right, let's add a coin booster or two to you. There you go. There we go. Now they're filling up. Excellent. This is the sort of little tweaks and stuff that I have to do, or you have to do, or anyone has to do. You built the factory, you know the factory works, but as your happiness increases, things speed up, and then you might need to go in and fix the belt and do bits and pieces here and change somewhat a little bit, tweak just little things here. Upgrading belts is obviously the big one, and then going through and being like, okay, so this is slightly slower than what it needs to be, so let's speed this one up here. When everything's quite slow because the happiness is low, you don't really notice it so much because you're waiting for time, but once you get the happiness really high, you get all these boosts going on. With this, and you're operating at quite a high frequency. You notice quicker when things start running out, much quicker when things start running out. So, yeah. Okay, so you're getting everything you need now to do the thing here, which is cool. You've got 2 workers in each one, which is technically faster than this with. Well, it's not faster than this with, but yeah. But you've got 2 workers in each one. You are cranking this out beautifully. You are actually filling up. You are not filling up. Right, let's go and examine this one here. What's wrong with this one here? You're getting all the goods in. You're just not fast enough. Okay, so we do have... We're only using like half our workforce, and we're not really going to build much more. So, you know, I can do a mixture of both workers and red coin boosters. The boosters do have an advantage. That if your thing isn't doing anything, like it's not running, the boosters just don't use anything, whereas the workers, they're used up. You know, they're in there regardless of whether they're working or not. So, yeah, that'll speed that one up there. Awesome. That should speed this up here. You are actually starting to get books in back up. That's nice. That's very, very nice. However, we can get rid of that by doing that and filling this faster. Boom. What about you? How are you doing? You don't have any books in backup, so that's okay. But yeah. So oh right. Okay. So now let's look at this. What's wrong with this? This is struggling for fish oil. Okay, this is ointments. They're always struggling for herbs. Always struggling for herbs, even though we have enough herbs coming in, which we don't actually really. To be honest with you, we are actually using up all our herbs, but I think there's just too much on the line here. I need to run like another herb line in and then have maybe even more trains delivering the herbs because we need so many of them. Or we need to move things out of this area to somewhere else. So like can ointment be done somewhere else? No, ointment's only knowledge. Fish oil is only knowledge. Remedies are only knowledge. Okay, that's not really anything I can do then. Yeah. Yeah, they have to be done here. They have to be done here. So I need more trains delivering herbs. That's the problem. But we have a problem of that's going to cause problems with the backup going on there. So I know what I do. Actually, to fix that problem, to cure that problem, to nip it in the bud straight away. Where is it? Here. I'm going to change this hold till empty to not hold till empty. That means the train will come down here. He will drop off all the goods that he possibly can. And then if there's no more space in the station left, the train will just leave and go back again. That's fine. I think that's going to be the best way to do this. Yeah, we'll just have a train. We won't have them hold till empty. Okay, cool. Right. So, how are we doing here? We are full on herbs, so I don't need to do anything here anymore. This is beautiful. This is fine. But I want to do something here. Now, I did say last episode I was going to build a second herb farm and try and see if we could put another one in, so and maybe move some things around. And then when I finished the episode, moved down here and I went, oh yeah, there's a whole thing we haven't done yet. A whole thing I haven't done yet. And that whole thing is fields. Haven't even touched them. Haven't even touched the fields at all. So, yeah, really should get on that. So, fields don't... Okay, so how do fields work? Fields, and by fields I mean... they're not called fields. What are they called? Farm plots. They're called farm plots. Farm tiles. Farm tiles increases the yield of regrowing crops, allows application of water and fertilizer to further boost yield. It doesn't speed up how quickly they grow. It speeds up or increases how much they produce when they grow. So right now, if we click on this here and we go to this one here, it is got 100% affinity. Now, if you remember, I didn't do any crops and things because to gain affinity, you have to grow the crop. Every time the growth progress reaches 100%, which is not showing here at all, but if I mouse over it, you see up there, every time it reaches 100%, so this one's on 2%, it will add an affinity to the ground. It will remove the previous affinity and add a new one. And you might see it pop up every now and then with these. So this is sugar 50% affinity. And the affinity increases how well a crop grows. So like this one here is 67%, but it's wood affinity. So every time this grows, it will drop the wood affinity by 2%. And then once it's at 0%, when it grows up to itself, it will increase its own affinity by 1%. I think it's that way. It might be the other way around. I'm not sure. But I didn't want to put any fields in because I wanted the affinity on the ground to change from whatever it is, so wood here, to be the thing it is. Now, these are all herbs. I think these are all 100% herbs. There's the odd one or two that isn't 100% happening, like this one's 88%. But they are all herb now. And because of that, that means they've gone through the whole process, they've done things, and they've increased the affinity. If you add farm tiles to them, obviously they increase the yield, so they end up with more things, which means the farm has to take more from it before it can start regrowing. So it slows down the growth time. It makes the time to grow between growing, harvesting, and growing again longer, so the affinity takes longer to grow. So that's why I don't put farm tiles down beforehand. However, now they're all done, we should do farm tiles. So let's do this. Let's do this. Use my thing here. Right, pause the game a moment here because it's actually quite difficult to see what I'm doing in there. So I think that's good. Yep, that's good to me. It's quite difficult to see. Oh, hold on, that did not work. That did not work. Okay. Right, is that all good? Are we all good? Yes. Some crops it's much easier to see. Anything that's a bush is quite difficult to kind of see if you've managed to get the crops, the field tiles underneath it. Whereas these ones you can see obviously because they're much more see-through. So, but yeah, the farm tile in itself will increase the yield by double the amount. So see here. So default is 4, so it gets 4. The affinity now at 100% is times 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. The farm tile is 100%. So this is, it's not additive. It doesn't work that way. So it's not compound. It's not that. So 100% on the farm, on the tile this way. So the percentages are on the base number. So 100% means this goes from 4 to 8. We had 50%. That means we'll go to which is again it's only 2 added 2, so it's on the base. So 50% of 2, we add 2 to it, 2. And this is 2 as well. So if we add water, fertilizer, and a farm tile, we'll get 200%. So it will go from 4 to 8 to 12. Not 16. Not 16, because it's 100% of 4 is 4, 50% of 4 is 2, and 50% of 4 is 2. And then you times whatever this number adds up to by the affinity at the bottom. It's a strange ordering of doing things, but it's yeah. So it won't. It's not cumulative. It doesn't add up. It's not a. It doesn't add and add and add and add. It's 100% of base. So and then 50% of base and 50% of base. So yeah, in total we'll go. This will go to 8. This will add 2 to it, which goes to 10, and this has 2 to it, which goes to 12. Then we times that by 4, and we will get a number. 12 times 4 is 48. No. 12, 24, 36, 48. Yeah, 48 it is. So this should go to 48 in total if we add the other ones to it. So how do we do that? Well, we need to add water to it. That's easy. Let's grab ourselves a couple of wells, shall we? Kind of awkward positioning for things here. And I can't put the wells underneath there because we load it down by 1. So, yeah. 1 well, I don't think is enough to keep all of them watered. So we might need more than 1 well. So I'm going to put 2 in either side, and then we'll go underground to the pipe layer. Then we'll just do this. And the farm will automatically add water to the tiles. See here? See, these ones are darker right here. See this so that tile is darker than the others. That means it's got water on it. Because it is watered, we are now increasing the yield here, so the yield will now be 40. Yep, okay, and then we need to add fertilizer to it. Now fertilizer is easy. We've got loads of it over here. I do want to have a storage list, however. Let's get a barn. Yeah, excuse me. Let's go underground to the Omni pipe layer, because we now have Omni pipes, so we might as well do this. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to say you want to be filtered to be fertilizer. By default, if there are multiple items that come out of a building, any connection you do to it will have a question mark on it. So if I do that, but has an exclamation mark, sorry, says I don't know what to do there. You cannot see the exclamation mark underground, but it is there. So you need to do this. So there we go. And they don't produce that much fertilizer, so this should empty out really quickly, and the pipes will. Yeah, I think that pipe will be able to deal with it quite easily, so there shouldn't be a problem here. Let's just see. Make sure it's all going to actually empty out in time, which I think it should do. I think yeah, you're down to 1, you're down to that. It's fine. Leather's full because leather's still being produced by things. Our beef is actually quite slow, and it's still filling, so it's fine. It's just a little bit slower than you'd expect, but yeah. Okay, and this is full. Let's upgrade this all the way. So we'll have 1,000 buffer for that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. We're going to come up to here. Then we're going to split it in two, like this, with this splitter. Oop. And we might as well tell the front to be 0. So, yeah. There you go. Okay. Cool. Here we go. And that will split the fertilizer between the farms, and the farms automatically do them. You are, however, now splitting the workload between things. So it's not just harvesting the crops, it is now also going to be supplying water and fertilizer, which might slow down your harvesting amount. I think we'll be okay for that. We'll see how it goes. I'm not too sure. I'm not actually sure on the watering of the crops. What I mean by that is I'm not sure when the water gets used in the herb. I think it's when it grows, but I'm not sure. So provided it can feed this all as it goes. So yeah. Okay, and you see here 48. We have 48. So this is what I mean by it's not. If you just look at the numbers, you might think, oh yeah, we're going to get loads of it. So 100%, then 50%, then 50% on top. That increase. No, the percentages are on the base number, and they just add on to the base number. So 100% of 4, 50% of 4, 50% of 4, and then you get the total once you've done the percentages. The affinity times the lots together. So yeah, took me a while to figure that one out. Because I was doing the numbers and thinking I should be getting way more crops than I currently am. So yeah, it's weird. Also, wild crops can have wild amounts of goods in them. Let's see if we can find one up here. I know these are all pretty tame. I've seen like sometimes like here. Look at this. 71. This one has 71 carrots in this one plot here. You couldn't do that. The maximum you can get is 48. So wild ones can have broken amounts. However, once you harvest it once and it starts regrowing, it will regrow to this value. So they can only spawn with random numbers in there. Even if you harvest these and let them regrow naturally, they wouldn't do that. So yeah, you get like a boost to start with, but it doesn't always give that to you. So what has happened here, my good friend? What has happened here? You have no health potions. Why do you have no health potions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, of course. Okay. What is wrong with health potions then? Let us examine this one here. What is wrong with the health potions? What do you not have? Remedies. What a surprise. I can't do anything about that. I really can't do anything about that. We don't have the herbs to do the remedy. There is a thing where we don't necessarily have to use this area to produce stuff. We could very much do, we could make a remedy somewhere else and get even more herbs to do other things and stuff, but that's, I want to use the boosters, so, yeah. Yeah, see, this needs to produce remedies to come here. It is kind of filling now, slightly. It's still not fantastic, but it's, yeah, you are just struggling for herbs. You're always struggling for herbs. Even though there's 2 lines of herbs coming in, although this one isn't. This one is only an overflow. So there's 1 line of herbs coming in, feeding both of these. Isn't fantastic. And then the herbs obviously drain out very, very quickly here. Don't really know how to increase this, how to make it any better. Other than possibly yanking some houses out and making sure this gets the 100% bonus. That's about the only thing left to do. Anything left to do. I could put in another remedy place, but then the herbs would be consuming all the herbs up, so that won't work for us. So we could add more herb trains, or make the herb trains longer, especially now they're not stopping. Maybe I'll do that. Now the herb trains aren't stopping here. I might make them longer. I might add some more carriages to them. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay. So we haven't remedied this problem. See what I did there? Yeah, we haven't remedied this problem, but we will eventually. It's mass transportation is the problem. So you, my friend, do you want to just add 6 carriages to you? Let's add 1 more to each of them. Oop. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Away you go. Stop. Up. 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 So they'll carry 200 now. 200 boxes. How many trains do we have? Is that it? 4? 4 carrying 200. 2, 4, 6, 800. And these store 800? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's half. That's half a yeah, that's half. Okay. I'm also going to do this. You're going to be the very first super column line. Let's go over to here and let's do this here as well. Make you the very first super column line. So I'm going to. I need to draw one out. Oh dear. I am lazy and I want to do it the quickest way is possible. Copy, paste, just to make sure it's got all the things to it. But there you go. Awesome. Okay. Now our herb pickup is the fastest herb pickup in the West. Awesome. Our farms have filled with fertilizer and water, which means all the crops are harvested. Trains are going to go zoomy, zoom. They're going to fill up with 200 now. 5, 10, 15, 20, yep, so that's half. So you grab half this place in one go. So, oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trains. That seems like an odd number. That means we should probably put in a 6th train. Because that would be better. And to be honest with you, if I'm entirely honest with you, we should probably put in more than that. So each train can pick up a whole box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we put in 8 trains. So 6, 7, 8. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paste and paste. So we're going to pick up the entire station's worth of train of stuff and come back in. That's going to block off this end down here, isn't it? Because there's no way we can put that many trains in here. Yeah, we're going to pick up the entire station every time the trains come by. We just have one giant train as well. There's no reason why we couldn't have one giant train that just does the whole thing, because then that would save the carriages and other bits and pieces. I might try that as well. I haven't done a giant train. I've never done one giant train. Which has, so each one, so we need to put in 4 carriages per thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would have 32 carriages on it. Can we get 32 carriages in here? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to find out. We will have a play with that. I think I'll do that between episodes, and we'll see whether I'm going to have one giant train or loads of small ones. Loads of small ones is probably a better way of doing it, because then trains can be moving around as stuff delivering. Some can be picking up and so on and so forth. So, but either way, I just need to mass transport even more goods over to here, basically, to try and get this going. So this is... Oh, were you... was that the last train? I think that might be the last train. Yes. Okay, cool. So that basically filled that up in one go, which makes sense because we were delivering enough to fill this up in one go. So maybe this will actually finally pick up and start doing its thing. I do not know. I do not know. We will have to figure this out. But we'll see. So anyway, we'll do this one here. We shall come back next time, and we will actually do something next time. This time around, I'm just trying to fix things and get things going. The books look good. The books look very good, which is awesome. These ones are not quite there yet, but they are definitely filling now, which is awesome. So that should mean our happiness is better. Make it big. Scroll. 100%, 100%. Awesome. Remedies. Yeah, we know. 56 and 44. There you go. That's 100%. Awesome. Scroll down here. Our ethers, not so much. That's because I think the health potion thing is broken. And I can't do anything. That's ethers. That's again on remedies. So, yep, that's up here. That's on the remedies. You're not getting enough remedies in. Not producing enough of that, so this is just not moving. So yep, so we're trying to pick up health potions in a train and via these, and okay, we might have to have a look at this next time. But it needs remedies. That's the problem. The problem is remedies. So yeah, okay. If anyone's got any suggestions as to what I should do for remedies, I don't know. Now we're delivering so many herbs. Maybe we can put another remedy place in here, and just tap into that and have that feed down to the end as well. Although you need... No, you don't need coal, I think. Maybe. Oh, well. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.